Alright, back for another star recap. I have to do this fast because we're gonna be, Mom and I are gonna be going to the movies later, so I gotta do this fast. Alright, so we start off with Eclipse doing like a ceremony thing and like giving like awards to people to being knights or whatever. Yeah, they're giving them swords or whatever. Did I mention that Marco is going to be a knight? Now I did. So after they got awarded, and Marco got awarded, it's time again.
Guess who's back? Back again. Gandalf's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Gandalf's back. Gandalf's back. Why do this just cause they're back? Do.
Had to do this differently this time. So yeah, this guy is actually known as Mr. Crandall, and he's gonna help Marco train or do something with that. So this guy pulls out like a bunch of papers out to see what kind of knight Marco would be. And when he got home and Star asked what knight he was going to be, he chose quitting. I'm not kidding you. He just chose to quit. Bruh. So yeah, this was all because he didn't want to do it for like the rest of his life. Because after all, he couldn't be on uni forever. Again, he has to do stuff like college and all that. And mostly because he has a brother coming. And and later he talks to that guy who tried to yada Eclipse, the first guy. He's still frozen. You would have thought that he would turn back by now. But he's still frozen. A few episodes later, and he's still frozen. And then all of a sudden, a hand comes out, and then boom! He gets night-napped. Yeah, I said that. And then boom! He's at a party called the Night Out. And then it was about a party where knights go out and hang out and all of that. And Marco just told him that he just wanted to choose quitting. And everyone was in shock. So yeah. And Star was talking to the Statue Man too, which I still can't believe he's still stuck. And because Marco was forced to quit, they were now all the knights were going to fight him. Alright, now one guy was trying to throw a cape that like Star made for Marco into a dragon's fire, and Marco got mad, so now he started to beat everyone up with his bare feet. With that a karate thing. And he tried to introduce the other people to the Nether Zone. You remember the Nether Zone. And yeah, you remember how like time travels differently in there. One person left and went right back. Thought that she would get muscles, but she's skinny. So yeah, and Star was all sad and all that. So to make it up to him, Marco also made a cape of her friendships if he lives. Nice of him. Alright, next episode. Alright, so Queen Eclipse. Yes, we were saying that. One of Eclipse's squires tried to give her morning tea. Then when the dude opened the door, he was... Where's the clock? When he opened the door, he just... vanished. Yeah, I did that. Okay, so a portal opens and the fire demons of hell start to come up and say that they want gold or else they'll won't see eclipse again. And if they don't do it by midnight, they're going to throw into the fires of hell. So Star has to make an announcement saying to be fine or whatever. Don't worry about it. So they went to the underworld to see if they could find her, but they ain't gonna. But luckily, they got a message saying that it's not in hell; it's in the graveyard. So now they look, and so they make it to the graveyard, and it turns out someone was trying to arrow them. Yeah, just like that. And yes, who's back? One moment, please. Yeah, I couldn't find a good enough picture, so just consider this.
Guess who's back? Back again. Babs is back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Babs is back. Babs is back. It is hard to say just cause they're back. Do-do-do-do.
I couldn't find any pictures, so yeah. You do not want to know how long it took to find an image that failed miserably. But anyway, it turns out she was part of an assassin group who gave out ransom notes from the arrow that she just shot. And it turns out that they're not at the graveyard either. They're at somewhere with water or something. So this whole thing was about product placement, because they would go to reflect the corpse, and it turns out that all of this wasn't for a trap or assassination or anything. It was just all for some weird virtual reality thing. I guess you could say it's for product placement. Yeah. They literally took her just for that. It's stupid. And those ghost circle things, you know who they actually were? Yeah, that's right. Them. I'm not kidding you. Those were Ponyhead sisters. Just for Reflect the Corp. Product placement. So this whole thing was all put together by Ponyhead. And you know the weird thing about this is that this was only just to make Eclipse more popular, just for a segment for the Ponyhead show. Dude. And so after that, people started liking Eclipse. And now they're cool. So that was those two episodes. Let's move on. So the episode starts off with Jenna and Star. I mean Jenna and Tom. Tom. That's what I meant. Tom. So they're at a beach, and Tom was just texting the whole time, and Jenna was starting to do something with a really large boot that was bigger than a pillow or something. I don't know. and he just goes into the boo and says they're gonna do boot sledding. So, meanwhile, Star and Eclipse were at the magical temple waiting for the magical high commission. I would do a song for them, but they're not actually here. So, we'll just put it at that. And looks like Jenna and Tom are gonna do more shoe sledding again. So, then one of those crows was around and just told Tom to blast it. That's it. And it was trying to take the boat. And meanwhile, that was happening. Eclipse is green in the face. Green from eating all those grody donuts. And Star is just still packing all those down her dress. She is sick. Okay, so now the High Commission is back. So now,
Guess who's back? Back again. MHC. Tell a friend. H2's back. H2's back. Romney's back. Romney's back. Omni's back. Omni's back. They're all back. Da-da-da-do.
so yeah, Hecapoo, Romulus, and Omnitrax's Prom are all back. So now they're about to start talking about some things while Star was still texting, but Romulus said to handle over the phone, but then Romulus iced it. So now they're about to battle it out. While in the meantime, Jenna is still trying to get his boot back, and then the bird drops in, then Tom saves her. So while that was going on, after that, Star started to beat Romulus up, and he was all in bruises and all. So now, while they were trying to get Tom's comeback bag, they find Boo, and then the bird stops them. And Jenna wants Tom to blast it. And so now, I've been scared half to death, cause yeah, the bird turned into this. Yeah, I told you that we're leaving soon, so yeah, I'm getting dressed. So now, Jenna and Tom make it back to the castle. Alright, yeah. So they get back, and the bird turns back to normal, and Mina shows up. And turns out that whole boot was for something that Mina was making for like armor or something. Yeah. Now time for the next episode, shall we? Alright, so now we go inside into Star's, I wouldn't say wand, but let's just say her powers. Let's just say all of Star's summons. Even Spider with a top hat. Yeah, I didn't make a song. But yeah, all of them are back. So this whole thing was talking about some breakfast and all of that with some pancake day. It's a weekly, 10-by-weekly thing or something. And there's this weird joke where the spider says, "That ain't a pencil, that's a pen." So, Eclipse's spells now enter the room. Because, like, Star, in Season 3, Star gave Eclipse her wand, and it turned into, like, her wand, or umbrella. So they're here. I mean, it makes sense, so all the Eclipse spells, trying to like look all over the place for something. So they had to destroy almost everyone that was in the room, so they could like do something. I don't know what they said. So now a narwhal starts to look for those guys. And while he was looking, he sees that everyone just barges through rooms trying to look for something. I don't know, what are they even looking for anyway? And he didn't even... The weirdest fact is that he didn't even know that there was that many rooms and many kings that had wands. So they find the thing, it's some kind of butterfly skull thing. They say it's one of Eclipse's most powerful spells. It's so powerful that it doesn't even have a name. Title reference. So the Glowworm is dead.
Sorry, guys, I have to go. See you later.